Oh baby, when you're near, my heart is trembling. How we gon' get it on? I am anticipating. There's something about you so attractive. One thing's for sure, you got me reacting. Oh baby, when you're near, my heart is trembling. How we gon' get it on? I am anticipating. There's something about you so attractive. One thing's for sure, you got me reacting. Oh baby, when you're near, my heart is trembling. How we gon' get it on? I am anticipating.
Hello everyone, I'm High Priestess LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your pick a card reading regarding how you can increase your money and your wealth and abundance at this time. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you are watching this reading is the right time. So I have 4 options in front of me. The first option, we have an amethyst on top of these cards here. We have citrine on option number 2. We have here moonstone on option number 3. And we have pyrite or fool's gold on option number 4. So go ahead and choose a number or a crystal amethyst for number 1, citrine number 2, moonstone number 3, pyrite number 4. If you would like to book an abundance reading for yourself as well as a distance healing session, you can go ahead and do so through the description box below or through my website POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, and this will provide you with your own abundance reading regarding how to increase your money and your wealth at this time, as well as a distance healing session. And I will provide you with a full report regarding how to increase your abundance at this time. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Again, for this reading, go ahead and pick an option 1, 2, 3, 4, or more than one option if you would like. And this will provide you with some insight into how to increase your money, your income, your wealth, and abundance at this time. So before I get into the options that I have here, I want to look at the bottom of the decks that I have in front of me and the cards that I have here. So for those of you watching this reading, know that the time is right, if you can see that. The time is right to increase your wealth, to increase your abundance. And this says, most of us go through life as failures because we are waiting for the time to be right, to start doing something worthwhile. Do not wait. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. So go ahead and start now. Take the first conscious step regarding increasing your income, increasing your wealth, increasing your abundance at this time. Now is the time, not in the future. And know that you have success. You have success available to you. And as long as you start now, you will attain and achieve success. So this card says, decide and define your area of success. As you do, the vision can manifest. Guide your dreams more clearly. So decide and define your idea of success and follow that idea of success. Make the right action right now. Take the first conscious step right now in order to move forward toward your idea of success. So as you decide and define what success is to you, your vision can manifest. So as long as you know what success is, as long as you know what kind of success you want. So what does success mean to you? Does this mean having an abundance of money in the bank? Does this mean having enough to pay your bills, having enough to provide for what you need? Or does this mean an excess of wealth? What does this mean to you? What does success and what does wealth mean to you? So as you identify that, your vision will come about. So guide your dreams more clearly. Go after what your idea of success is, because if we have loosely defined ideas of success, we will not be able to attain the exact type of success that we wish to attain. And know that opportunities are everywhere, especially for those who are, for example, in business for themselves, or it doesn't even matter. As long as you have a way to bring in money, opportunities to prosper are everywhere. So be flexible, okay? Be communicative, social, brilliant, quick. Evaluate your idea of success, okay? Be technical, be inventive toward attaining success. As you can see, as long as you define what success is for you, money can grow on trees. There's an abundance of money in the world. Money is printed every single day. There's so much money being printed right now. So we often have a lack consciousness. So we often believe that there is not enough money on the world. But in reality, money does grow on trees. There's so much money. There are hundreds and hundreds of $100 bills that are being printed at this very moment as you're watching this reading that are available to you. And it's interesting because a lot of us, we have the idea that it's best for us to hold on to our money. Nevertheless, when we hold on to our money, that sends a message to the universe that we are not believing that money can come in, that money is going to come in. So know that God, universe, spirit, your higher power is providing for you, will provide for you. And as you let go of money, we have to release money, because as we release money, we send a message to the universe that we know that more money shall come in. Okay? So I also have a message here, 7 of Fire. 7 of Fire, and this says, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So this is my Angel Tarot card deck, and this is speaking of the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords card is saying to use your own skills, use your own knowledge, use your abilities, use your connections to bring in money. This is also warning against allowing those lack consciousness thoughts, allowing those limiting beliefs, or not allowing those limiting beliefs, being careful about letting that lack consciousness or those limiting beliefs to block your ability to bring in money. Because in reality, money, wealth, income is all an energy, and we can block this energy because of our thoughts, because of how we feel, because of our actions, not letting money go, because we think that money is never going to come in. So do not allow these self-limiting beliefs, or do not allow these lack consciousness beliefs to negatively affect your ability to bring in money. And this also can be saying that some of you are at this time attaining a breakthrough in your ability to bring money to you. You are attaining a breakthrough in your abundance and wealth. So that is very, very beautiful. Also, if any of you feel stifled, if any of you feel as though you are not able to bring in money as you would like, this is saying to look elsewhere. Again, opportunities to prosper are everywhere. Opportunities to prosper are everywhere. So if you are in a situation where you do not feel as though you are able to attain the wealth, attain the abundance, attain the success that you seek, the time is right to take a new action. The time is right to magnetize this money to you. Magnetize this money to you. So much money is available in the world right now. Okay, that being said, my dears, let's go ahead and go into these options. So I hope you have picked a number by now. If not, you can go ahead and pause this. Think about which number you want to choose, 1, 2, 3, or 4 for your messages. So for those of you who have chosen your number or chosen your stone, let's go ahead and get into the messages that I have for you. So for those of you who chose option number 1, amethyst here. Excuse me. So the first message that I have for you in order to attain wealth, in order to attain abundance, to increase your prosperity at this time, the first message that I have for you, if you can see that, I'm not sure if you can, but it reads calmness. I know that there's a glare there because I can see it, and it looks like you aren't really able to see this word here, but the word says calmness. Calmness, okay? Kill the habit of worry. So just as we were speaking of before, and these self-limiting thoughts, or these limiting thoughts or limiting beliefs here that may be negatively affecting your ability to attain and bring in money. Kill the habit of worry in all its forms by reaching a general blanket decision that nothing which life has to offer is worth the price of worry. Nothing, again, which life has to offer is worth the price of worry. It does not feel good to worry about our wealth and abundance and our money coming in, right? It's very worrisome, and it's very bothersome to be thinking about how we're going to provide for ourselves, how we're going to provide for our families, how we're going to live, how we're going to obtain the things that we need and the things that we desire. So with the decision that nothing which life has to offer is worth the price of worry, will come poise, will come peace of mind, will come calmness. Calmness. With this decision will come poise, peace of mind, and calmness of thought, which will bring happiness. All right. Also, I have here the card of business profits. Business profits. Relax. So again, calmness. Calmness is essential, right? Calmness is essential. Relax. Ease in knowing the right people. Discover your services and products. The light of your joy energy attracts success. So again, this is a particular, this could be a special message, rather, for those of you who are in business for yourselves, or those of you who are dependent on clients coming in, or those who provide services and products. So relax, ease in knowing the right people. So high paying clients who appreciate your services, who appreciate your products, who appreciate you and the services that you provide, are coming to you. So be calm. Know that this is happening, and this may not happen right away, but it does happen as long as we keep that intention. The light of your joy energy attracts success. So be calm and know that the light of your joy energy attracts success. So I also have here the card of justice. So from my Angel Tarot cards, I have here the card of justice. Fair, just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So this means attaining money through honest and justified means. Attaining money for the greater good of all. So this would be, for example, not attaining money to, just get fancy things for ourselves. This can be attaining money to, for example, have enough to tithe. Tithe and tithing is very important in attaining wealth. If you seek to bring in more wealth, one thing that you can do is tithe. And tithing would be providing 10% of whatever it is you bring in to a local or any, not even local, but any spiritual organization, church, spiritual organization that you choose, or even any charity. This could be attaining money to provide for all, because again, when we give money out freely, we're sending a message that wealth is ours, abundance is ours, and no matter what money we put out, what money we give to bills, what money we give to others who have less than we have, even if we do not feel as though we are the most wealthy. When we provide for others who have less than we have, that is sending a beautiful message to the universe that we are ready to bring in, we are ready to attain. So again, this could be bringing in money to provide for others. This can also be saying to balance maybe your checkbooks, balance your finances. Also, this could be saying if any of you are engaged in a legal situation, with your finances, then this will be going in your favor. Some of you may be paid back for money that you are owed. So I also have here the card of the leader, and this says, I lead from the heart. So this says confident, brilliant, purposeful, courageous, being committed, being authentic, being positive, being inspiring, passionate, empowered, visionary, vital, integrous, having integrity, right? This Justice card, having integrity and being trustworthy. So this card is from my Sacred Wealth Cold Oracle deck, or Oracle cards, and I'm going to go ahead and provide you with the messages from the book for this card, because the messages here are very essential here. So this message, the leader, the mantra is, once again, I lead from the heart. The sole desire to live up to your highest potential and guide others to theirs for the greatest good of all. The purpose, to live in the present, free from the past, and to create an ideal future. Again, what is your idea of success? What is your ideal future? Okay. The leader is an aspiring, confident, purposeful person with the clarity to courageously lead others toward a better future. As a leader, you embody the true essence of leadership in that you guide by example and teach others to lead themselves. You have a vision, therefore you can help others create a vision. So that could also be this balance. You have a vision, and you are allowing others and helping others to create their own beautiful vision and inspire them to align with your goals. You are brilliant, heart-centered, and lead from the inside out by tapping into divine guidance, trusting your intuition, and being an authentic expression of your most valued gifts and talents. So again, just as we spoke about, use your gifts, use your talents, use your skills, use your knowledge, use your education, use your special abilities here to bring in wealth. You are passionate about developing people and know that true fulfillment comes from genuinely being valued. You expertly build a secure structure where your team is using their most valued gifts to achieve more than they believe is possible while contributing to the success of the whole. You've united them, and now they are committed to moving your mission forward as if it was their own. So the high value gifts that you bring, choosing option number 1, presence. You bring problem solving. You have the gift of having a big vision. Authenticity. You are decisive. You listen. You create a supportive environment for success. You are consistent and trustworthy. You lead by example. You clearly communicate. You inspire others to action. You see others' strengths, and you magnetize alignment with your mission. So your inspired action plan is, I practice presence to be divinely aligned with my high value gifts and live into my greater potential while courageously leading others to theirs. So again, I practice presence to be divinely aligned with my high value gifts and live into my greater potential while courageously leading others towards theirs. So for those of you who chose option number 1, that is how you can increase your wealth, increase your money, increase your abundance at this time. So my dears. For those of you who chose option number 2, we have the citrine stone here. Okay. Number 2. All right. I have here the card of influence. And I know it's hard to see that. Maybe you can kind of see it, but I have here the card of influence. Man may become the master of himself and his environment because he has the power to influence his own subconscious mind, and through it, gain the cooperation of infinite intelligence. So you have influence here. You have influence. You can influence your own subconscious mind. And in your subconscious mind, you can plant those ideas of success. So decide and define your idea of success. And as you do that, it will create something, and it will set off, will trigger something in your subconscious mind to attain that wealth, that success, that abundance that is rightfully yours. So man may become the master of himself and his environment because he has the power to influence his own subconscious mind, and through it gain the cooperation of infinite intelligence. Again, as I mentioned before, wealth, money, all those things are energies. They are simply energies. Yes, they are paper. Yes, they are tangible. Yes, nevertheless, money is an energy. And as long as we align with success, as long as we understand that success is ours, we can attain it. I also have here the card of Ladybird Wish. Ladybird in your money garden. So you have a ladybird in your money garden, and let her eat up all those unwanted nasties of money, bad habits. Allow new growth and abundance beliefs to flourish. So if any of you are holding on to lack consciousness beliefs, if any of you are believing that there's not enough money, again, know that money is being printed right here and right now. It is available for you. There's so much money available in the world. We just have to acknowledge that and know that it comes to us. Also, I'm getting a message to say to you all that we must be cognizant, we must be aware that money comes from our higher powers. Okay, we must not seek out money from others. We must not seek out money from our employers, from others, from holding on to money ourselves. Money is abundant and it comes from our higher powers. So if you are feeling lack consciousness, reach out to your higher power and ask for, favor to be shined upon you. Ask for your higher power to provide for you, and trust and believe that this is going to happen, because again, opportunities to prosper are everywhere, and there could be beautiful breakthroughs on the horizon for you by letting go of these lack consciousness beliefs. So let the lady burn in your money garden eat up all those unwanted nasties of money bad habits. Allow new growth and abundance beliefs to flourish. And as we do that, that again creates something within our subconscious mind that triggers us towards money. Think about it. Those who lack wealth, those who feel as though wealth is not theirs and that they don't have the money that they want, it's because they have those conscious beliefs. Those who have an abundance of money, those who have an abundance of wealth, an abundance there, it's because they know that they do, and they trust and believe that this wealth is coming to them. They just believe, they don't have fears about money. If we think about those who are in the top, the top 1%, or however this may be, those with the abundance, those who are extremely prosperous, they know that money is coming to them. They're not afraid of spending money. They're not frugal because they know that money is coming to them. They know that there's more money where that came from. So let the ladybird in your money garden eat up all those nasty and unwanted thoughts. So I also have here the chariots. The chariots. And this says, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So this chariot card is also saying to let your finances improve over time. What starts quickly, what we get quickly, it ends quickly. It's like those who win the lottery. When people win the lottery, that money is often gone very, very soon because they did not allow it to come about. It came very quickly and it goes away quickly. Allow money to cultivate. If you've made any investments, allow those investments to grow. Take control of your finances. Once again, take control of your finances and allow this money to come in, but it is coming in. Take control of your finances. Once again, do not rush. Do not seek quick fixes. Allow the money to grow, and that will provide you with a strong financial foundation here. So we also have here the card of the Messenger, but as you can see, this is a shadow side of this card, and it did come up in the reverse. So the Messenger, Mercury, I bring the light of awareness. So this says perceptive, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, changeable, psychic, versatile, candid, agile, communicative, insightful, imaginative, curious, and instinctive. So let's see the message that we have here. The Messenger. Your mantra, once again, I bring the light of awareness. Soul's desire to be an interpreter of the divine mind. Purpose, to translate and deliver news and truths which wake others up to new perceptions and a higher level of being. So the shadow side of this card, as this card did come up in the reverse, it speaks of being scattered, maybe selfish, fickle, uncommitted, or confused. The Messenger is a perceptive, intelligent interpreter who delivers the truth or news that others most need to hear. The Messenger acts as a versatile bridge between three domains of mind, body, and spirit. Messengers are the masters of both the spoken and the written word. You are candid, amiable, insightful, good-humored, and well-connected to the world of consciousness. All forms of language are your currency. You are a gifted storyteller who creatively delivers truthful messages at precisely the right times and know how to set the stage so that your wisdom doesn't fall on deaf ears. As a messenger, you shine the light of awareness and awaken people, communities, and organizations to the truth so they can more effectively mobilize their efforts to reach their goals and fulfill their missions. You are greatly valued for your natural adaptability as well as for your ability to track information on multiple levels while staying on course. Where others would easily get lost or distracted, you can navigate the way to your intended outcome. So the shadow side of the Messenger reads, if you're in the shadow energy of the Messenger, you can become scattered and confused about what's true and what's not. You might have difficulty making sense of what you see and hear, and so your thoughts might go from being like a golden thread of truth to feeling like a tangled, useless ball of string. Trying to function from the neck up is like firing on only one out of 3 cylinders, and it will cut you off from your greater brilliance. If you let yourself become too worn down or stuck in your head, you will stall out. This can lead to disappointment. This can lead you to disappoint the people who rely on your wisdom and clarity, or even give up on your mission entirely. If you find yourself in the shadow of the Messenger, you are stretched too thin, unbalanced, and cut off from the divine mind. It's time to draw your energy inward and replenish your mind, body, and spirit. Once you replenish all 3 levels of your energy, you will return to balance and your light of awareness will shine brightly once more. So some of you may be in the shadow side of the Messenger, some of you may not be. Nevertheless, your high value gifts as the Messenger, those who chose number 2, you are highly perceptive. You are a skilled translator. You have the skill and the gift of negotiation. You are good-humored, insightful, a good communicator, a talented speaker and writer. You wake people up to the truth. You mobilize others into action. You are flexible and adaptable. So your inspired action plan is, I am committed to living in balance with body, mind, and spirit, so I can give my high value gifts to serve others in awakening to a higher level of being. Okay, so that is for those of you who chose option number 2. For those of you who chose option number 3 with this moonstone here, you're being called to plan. I keep showing these like you guys can see these, but you are being guided to plan, okay? If the first plan which you adopt does not work successfully, replace it with a new plan. So again, if you are attaining money in some way and you feel stifled or you feel like you're not able to fully prosper doing this, it could be useful to seek other avenues in order to attain the income, in order to attain the wealth, the money, the abundance that you seek. So if the first plan which you adopt does not work successfully, replace it with a new plan. If this plan fails to work, replace it in turn with still another, and so on until you find a plan which does work. So plan. Again, opportunities to prosper are everywhere and you will be able to attain success. So go ahead and make a plan regarding how you wish to attain success. And just like we had that card of now the time is right, or just rather the time is right, you're being guided, you in particular are being guided to begin today. Start today regarding this plan. Start today regarding moving forward to those beautiful opportunities. Okay, so now is the time to begin. Small steps will make big changes. So all you have to do is make a plan. That's the first step. Then it could be a good idea to do, for example, a long-term plan and a short-term plan. So that long-term plan will include what you ultimately wish to attain, the success that you wish to attain. The short-term plan can include the action steps, the tangible, the measurable action steps that you wish to take or that you can take in order to attain the success, in order to attain the wealth, the abundance that you seek. So I also have here the card of the dreamer. This is also the Fool in the traditional tarot deck. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So there may be some beautiful unexpected opportunities. Some of you may be taking a leap of faith. Some of you are on the first stages of new business outcomes. You are making plans. You are beginning today and you are setting the stage rather for something beautiful and new. Just make sure to watch being naive when it comes to plans, when it comes to investments. Make sure that you get all the information that you need, all the details that you need in order to make an informed decision. So pay attention to detail and consider these plans very, very carefully. Okay, so I also have here the card of the Celebrity, and as you can see, this card did come up in the reverse, in the shadow position. So this says, the Celebrity, I lead with my light. So you lead with your light. You're charismatic, imaginative, luminous, confident, authentic, inspiring, passionate, magnetic, impactful, public, fashionable, independent, noble, generous, and unique. So let's go ahead and see the messages that we have for your card here. So your mantra once again is I lead with my light. For the Celebrity, number 3s, your soul desire to use the power of radiance to lead and uplift others. Your purpose is to uniquely shine your light to lead a successful mission and movement in the world. So because this card did come up in the shadow position, we're going to read the shadow message here, and this says, regarding the shadow side, some of you may be feeling overdramatic, may be drama queens, self-centered, or egocentric. The Celebrity is a charismatic, inspiring, and luminous leader who is a powerful trendsetter. As a celebrity, you are born to shine your radiance into the world. So many of you may be Leos. You have dignified presence and alluring mystique and can attract wealth by being a superstar on the stage of your life and business. Like a rose blooming in the sun, you thrive in the limelight and in front of an audience. That's a very Leo quality. Leo, sun, moon, rising. That's why I mentioned that, but not necessarily. You value luxury. You are fashionable and acquire adornments that help you sparkle in your chosen field, while you passionately take a stand for the cause, idea, or product you are championing rather. You naturally project an image of success and create an impact by creatively attracting attention and notoriety to yourself and your movement. As a celebrity, you are driven by freedom of expression. This also means that you need to be seen on a platform that serves your purpose and are always looking for ways to bring your biggest vision to your audience. So, for those of you who are experiencing the shadow energy of the Celebrity, this reads, you are the blazing sun at the center of your own solar system, and the This self-focus serves you in many ways, but if your ego takes the lead, you can become self-centered and arrogant and forget that other planets even exist. Every celebrity needs a stage where he or she can show up and shine. In order to positively obtain the attention you seek, you need to establish a productive way to be visible. If you don't, you will slip to the energy of the drama queen and will quickly wear out the goodwill of the people that you depend on. If you find yourself in the shadow of the celebrity, you are cut off from the divine. It's vital for you to take the time to reconnect with your radiance and your greater mission so you can show up and shine in all of your beautiful, wondrous glory. Okay? So the high value gifts that you possess, number 3s, you have authentic leadership. You have creative expression. You are a good director. You inspire others to be their best selves. You shine radiance that uplifts others. You entertain to bring joy. You lead by example. You are a role model. You have creative problem solving skills and you are self-motivated. So your inspired action plan reads, I connect my head with my heart and authentically use my high value gifts to show up on my stage, shine my glorious light, and successfully lead my movement into the world. So my beautiful friends who chose number 3, that is a message that I have for you regarding how you can increase your wealth and abundance and your money at this time. So last but not least, those of you who chose number 4, Pyrite. Here, Fool's Gold. All right. So I had 2 cards come out here. I had 2 cards come out, and I have the cards of Simplicity, Mighty, and Powerful. I know you guys can't see that, but I keep trying like it's going to magically pop up, but it hasn't. Simplicity, Powerful, and Mighty. So the Simplicity card reads, the steps call for no hard labor. They call for no sacrifice. They do not require one to become ridiculous or credulous. To apply them calls for no great amount of education. And then this Powerful and Mighty card reads, powerful and mighty is the human mind. It builds or destroys. So powerful and mighty is the human mind. So again, we have the ability to train our subconscious thoughts or align our subconscious thoughts with wealth, with prosperity, with money. So the subconscious mind is very powerful and mighty. We want to align our subconscious minds with wealth, with money, with abundance thoughts, okay? So again, simplicity. So you already have the abilities, the skills, the talents, the connections to attain the wealth that you seek. But know that these steps call for no hard labor. So you already have what it is that you need to do, or you already have what it is that you need to have in order to attain the wealth, the success that you want. Opportunities to prosper are everywhere. They call for no hard sacrifice. They do not require one to become ridiculous or credulous. To apply them calls for no great amount of education. So just keep it simple, right? KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Not to say you guys are stupid, but you know, it's the same. Just keep it simple, all right? Keep it simple and know that you can attain money just where you are. You can attain wealth, prosperity, abundance just where you are. Again, I'm not calling anybody stupid. That's not what I'm saying, but it's the same. KISS, right? So just keep it simple. Keep it simple and know that you already have everything that you need in order to attain the wealth that you desire. And know that you have the butterfly of riches here. So this is great. This says that your cup of abundance overflows to you now. And even better, we have here the card of the star. We have the star card. It's interesting how in all these piles here, I did get these major arcana cards. So you have the energy of the star. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. You are attaining improvements to your money, wealth, your income at this time. What you want, the money that you seek will be yours. You may have to work for it. It may not come, you know, easily, not easily, but it may not just be handed to you. You may have to put in effort, but this money that you seek, this wealth that you desire is yours. It is yours, okay? So finally here, last but not least, I have here the card of the Mystic. And this also came up in the reverse. So some of you may be experiencing the shadow side of this energy. The Mystic. I am spiritually wealthy. So this says spiritual, sensitive, unconventional, transcendent, intuitive, introverted, illuminating, artistic, ingenious, intense, imaginative, innovative, revolutionary, rebellious, and mysterious. So let's go ahead and go into my Sacred Wealth Codes cards book and let's see what this Mystic card is all about. So again, your mantra is I'm spiritually wealthy. Your sole desire is to be a channel for transcending the material world. Your purpose, to bridge the spiritual and material worlds to create true freedom for yourself and humanity. The shadow side of this card, which we must mention because this did come up in the reverse, is isolation, lack of balance, victimhood, or fantasy. So the Mystic is an unconventional, intuitive, and highly perceptive seeker who is acutely aware of embodying both the human and the divine, dedicated to the path of enlightenment. The Mystic's primary purpose is to bridge the spiritual and the material worlds, discover the deeper meaning in life, and experience true freedom. You're highly invested in spiritual wealth, and life has taught you the value of detachment. You have learned to trust that when you're called to renounce in the material world, you will be repaid 1,000-fold in the spiritual world. You are unconventional in your approach to life and business, and are a visionary by nature, fluent in the energetics that lay behind the workings of the world. You're masterful at transforming old forms to new and bringing forth alternative solutions, which is very, very excellent. Again, opportunities to prosper are everywhere, right? With your intuitive genius, number 4s, you expertly illuminate the emerging qualities, ideas, and opportunity that are hidden beneath the surface of an issue. You have an eagle's eye for detecting and unearthing toxicity, limiting beliefs, and patterns that are holding back people and organizations from integrity and truth. So for those of you who are experiencing the shadow side of this card, the shadow of the Mystic is you don't ever feel completely at home in this physical world. This detachment from the material is part of what gives you your transcendent viewpoint. However, you must be careful not to isolate yourself. If you're not actively engaged in your relationships and work, you will end up lonely and depressed. You are very sensitive, and if stressed, your focus can become too extreme in one domain. This can lead you to become seriously unbalanced or stuck in your head with a distorted perception of life or spirituality. Much like an out-of-control race car, the other areas of your life will quickly crash and burn. If you find yourself in the shadow of the Mystic's energy, it is time to reconnect through your spiritual practice and re-engage with your worldly purpose. Get your feet on the ground in nature, move your body, and embrace your like-hearted community. So regardless of if you're feeling the shadow energy or not, your high value gifts are: you are innovative, you're intuitive, you're a creative thinker, you are detached, you have great insight, you transcend physical limitations, you are highly perceptive, you have strong detective abilities, you break limiting patterns, you connect the unlikely, and you create new ways of doing things. So number 4, your inspired action plan is: I am present. I am present to both my inner and outer life, so I can hone my high value gifts to bridge the spiritual and material world and create freedom for myself and humanity. So my dears, those are the messages that I have for you regarding how you can increase your wealth, your abundance, your money at this time. Again, if you would like to have a reading for yourself, as well as a distance healing session in which I can go in and clear whatever subconscious blocks that you may be having and integrate wealth and abundance beliefs and thoughts subconsciously, go ahead and book a healing session with me and a reading and healing session with me rather. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to provide you with some useful guidance and messages. I love you all so much, and I hope that this is able to help you increase your money and your wealth at this time. Much love to you all. Go ahead and check out your monthly readings. Go ahead and check out your twin flame readings if any of you are twin flames, and all the other readings that I have available. Alrighty, much love and light to you, and I look forward to seeing you all here again very, very soon. Mwah. All right. Bye, friends.